Well, hello, everyone. Well, fancy meeting you all here. How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone? Hi, Jasmine. Oh my God, how are you? Hey, Double D. Hi, Patty. How is everybody? How are y'all feeling? Hey, Bella. How you doing, boo? Hello, hello. Good Lord. Okay, you guys, you have to excuse me. You got to bear with me a little bit. I am running a little behind. I've been very much I've been working on music, and so I didn't have a chance to really like prepare like I wanted to, but that's okay because we're gonna chat a little bit, and while we chat, I'll get set. Give me a second. I just want to open my window. Okay. Happy fall, everyone. Yeah, did you enjoy the fall equinox? Did we do anything special for the equinox yesterday? Here in the United States. It was yesterday in the United States. Hi, guys. Oh, shenanigans all around. Yeah, we have stuff to talk about. It's been a really intense week, hasn't it? Very, very. Oh, well, that's good, Sarah. Yay for having power. Hi, Audra. But that's okay, Patty. Don't worry if you fall asleep while you're meditating. Yeah, it's been a really intense week. I have a question. I don't think I'm going to read reversals today. Yay, Sherry, welcome. Thank you, Alicia. This is one of my favorite hoodies. Question, guys, do you want me to? Yeah, Patty, this is something new. It's something new. I got a new deck, and I was working with it last night, and I purposefully have not had anything, like I didn't do reversals with that, and I don't think I want to do reversals today. Thank you, Camilla. It's nice to speak with you, even though I can't really see. Do you guys want to see? Look. This is my favorite hoodie. You see? It's vomiting and shitting rainbows. I love it. Okay. All right. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna fix my decks so that things aren't reversed. And I'm just gonna chat. I'm not really looking at the chat thing, so just bear with me. But so it's been a really intense week. I mentioned last week that there was a lot of interference, and I came to the realization this week that me personally, I've been under psychic attack for like the last 2 weeks, guys. The last 2 weeks, I shit you not. Like, and my ego is being triggered. Was at least being triggered left and right, and it was like crazy. Like. Betty's not Betty. I did it again. Betsy's not here. She's doing some personal private readings right now, but she can tell you. Like I had to text her like a few times. She even hit me up once. It was Thursday night or Thursday evening. I was feeling sick. I had gotten some pretty bad gluten poisoning, so I was not in the best mood at all. But then my ego just flared up because I was actually actively dealing with this thing of this like fear of rejection that I have, and this like rejection complex. And Betsy texted me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, actually, I am curled in my bed crying right now." So good. You're good timing, Betsy. But it was like, it's been really intense. Like my ego has been triggered left and right, and it's definitely the effects of these dark energies within the fourth dimension that are trying to keep us separate, that are trying to, you know, tear us down, keep us from ascending and all that stuff. So I don't know about you guys, but that's what I've been dealing with. Well, it can come from yourself. And that's a good point. Well, who just said that? Psychic attack comes from yourself. Angela, it can come from yourself. It doesn't always come from yourself. Like what I came to understand, especially once I got out of it, because I was able to successfully get out of that energy. But when I got out of it, I learned that it was actively helping me understand where my ego triggers lie, when my ego is flaring up. And so that, so now at post psychic attack, we'll say, oh, 111 viewers and 11 likes. Look at that, y'all. But anyway, I learned better of how to understand when my ego is being triggered or when it's really just getting in the way. And so part of that would be myself, training myself towards, you know, understanding these things. So that's where I agree with you, Alicia. That's where, or Alicia, I'm sorry. That's where the psychic attacks can come from yourself, but they don't always come from yourself. There are entities out there that are going to try and manipulate us, keep us in low vibrational energies. Number one, because they don't want us to ascend. They don't want us to, you know, they don't want the twins to come into union, blah, blah, blah. But number two, they do that so that they can siphon your energies. Because like I said in the past, they have chosen to remain separate. They don't want to move towards union with Source and all that. They've basically forsaken Source and God and all that. So they've actively cut themselves off from their what would sustain their existence. So in order to sustain their existence, they need to feed off of the energies of others. So they basically made themselves into psychic vampire or energetic vampires. So they can come from anywhere. Hey, Vicky! Oh my God! Yay! You're watching. So we're having dinner tonight, right, Vicky? Yeah, this is happening. This is happening. Yeah, Gail, your ego is being triggered too, and you're getting a great see. But that's the beauty. Honestly, triggers suck. I get it. Triggers are real shitty. But should you be able to surmount them and come out? I mean, you'll always come out on top. Well, I don't know if you'll always come out on top, but you'll get out of it eventually. And if you can use it effectively, then you learn. Like triggers suck and they're painful and they're tumultuous, but they help you learn. They do. Yes, we're doing dinner. Yeah, Shadow Crow. See, mine too. Thank you, Frida. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I've got my decks fixed. Let's just keep talking. I just want to do pre-shuffle. Pre-shuffle time, guys. Pre-shuffle. So I'm shuffling Divine Masculine's deck, and he's got the King of Pentacles, and he's got Justice. This is not the official reading. I'm just doing a pre-shuffle, getting things going. Three of Pentacles, Divine. Okay, so check it out, guys. This is a mirror reading, yeah? Mirror reading. And it is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave what. Knight of Cups also for you, Divine Masculine. Please understand that this is a mirror reading, so you know, you'll most likely be able to get some information about what's going on with your twin in the physical world, but I really want the focus of this should be to help understand and integrate the energies within. So the masculine and feminine energies within, okay? So I'm shuffling the deck, just doing a pre-shuffle for the Divine Masculine energies. Whether you're a Divine Masculine or a Divine Feminine, this could resonate with you internally, yes? Please, I want everyone to start looking at least my readings this way, because that's how these weekly twin flame conversations are really meant to be, are meant to be focused when it comes to these readings that I'm doing for us, okay? Divine Masculine energies, you are focused on your pentacles. You had the King of Pentacles fly out, you had the Knight of Cups, and you had Justice fly out. So there's serious justice being brought into your life right now. You've got the Hanged Man also. I really feel like Justice and the Hanged Man are helping you see, ooh, Three of Swords, woo, Temperance, and the King of Wands. divine masculine energies are really starting to understand deception. You're really starting to understand how people around you have been deceiving you, because you also had the Three of Pentacles come out. Divine feminine, those of you that are really connecting with your divine masculine energies, you're starting to see these things from a different point of view, okay? You're starting to understand how the people around you might be toxic, might not be resonating with you, might be trying to hold you back, might be handlers and that kind of thing. And so I really feel like with justice here, you're putting an end to that. You're looking for ways to keep yourself out of these energies, keep these energies away from you, because ultimately they are not serving you. Okay, they're not serving any of us. So that's what's going on. And the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is saying that, well, seasons are shifting. Yeah. I feel like fall is going to be a really big time for us. A handler. What is a handler? A handler is a being or an entity that is working towards keeping you distracted, keeping you off your path. Yes, I've recently come to understand, or I've come to the realization that there have been some So, okay, check it out, guys. I have an example for you. This is how, even if you resonate or identify with the divine feminine collective, like I do, this is how the masculine energies, the divine masculine energies can be mirrored within you, and how you can understand the masculine energies within you. I was just shuffling for the divine masculine deck, and, you know, we were talking about the masculine energies starting to understand, you know, who's really for them and who's not. And so I went through that recently. I've come to understand that there are certain individuals around me who are basically acting like handlers. They are helping me keep the narrative of separation going. What does that mean? They're actively helping me stay in a low vibrational energy when it comes to this connection. And I've come to realize that thank you, Trust and Believe. I was pretty much not really discussing much with anyone anyway, except for certain people. Well, I've come to realize that some of those certain people I should not be discussing this situation with, because they're just 120. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Because they're just helping keep me in that low vibrational energy. Does that make sense, Bella? Just ignore them. Exactly. What do you mean, guacamole? Or, yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, Archangel, I've come to realize that they're just, unless I'm literally like put the hard stop on really discussing the basics of this situation. Oh, Patty, don't worry about that. Patty, don't worry about that. You're way too, honestly, you're way too high vibrational right now for that. Don't worry about that. Just focus on basically like keeping your ego in check. Yeah, me too, Bella. I've been wanting to spend more time alone. But unless people are actively on the twin flame journey themselves, I really wouldn't discuss the situation at all. You are high vibing, girl. You've been high vibing for a long time, honey. And that's not just coming from me. That's from the universe, too. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to get into the Divine Feminine deck. But yeah, so I know that's right. So these handlers, these beings that are, you know, triggering us and all that, just you see it, use it as a way to understand what's going on. Okay, just use it as a way to get a deeper understanding of yourself. I know I've come out of this like in a much better place than I was before. You're welcome, Desiree. Much happier. Oh, what else has been going on? Kundalini. Have y'all been feeling the Kundalini activations this week? Because let me tell you, that shit was strong. Wait, what? Like, I don't think you're ever gonna not be an empath if you are one already. But here's the thing about empathy. Everybody has empathetic abilities, okay? Everybody has it. It's just some are more in tune, some are stronger with it than others. Just like everybody has all of the psychic abilities, all the clairvoyant, all the clairs, everybody's got them. It's just some are stronger than others. Some are just not developed at all. Some just haven't even thought about opening that up. Queen of, the world. So divine feminine energies, you are ending cycles as well. What are these cycles that you're ending right now, divine feminine? Divine feminine energies, your divine feminine energies are working in the background right now to end cycles. Woohoo! We've got the 8 of Cups. We've got the 4 of Wands. Okay, see, all right, so this is exactly what I was talking about. Divine feminine energies, you are walking away from situations that are holding you back from union. And this is not just union with your twin in the physical. This is also union within yourself. Because, yes, oh my God, I was just about to say this. The devil just popped out. And I was just about to say, these are walking away from entities, energies, people, places, circumstances, things, substances, diets, anything in your life that keeps you from being in union with yourself, coming into union with yourself. This is divine feminine getting to the point where she understands the idea of self-love enough to know that these energies that are around them that have been basically a detriment. Yeah, the 2 of Wands, having to make a choice. But these energies that are around you, the cards are literally narrating what I'm saying. Making a choice between what is within your best interest. And it's not necessarily just to find union with your divine masculine or divine masculine that are experienced, that you're connecting with your divine feminine energies too. It's not just in service of union with your divine feminine. It's about union with yourself also. What's really going to serve you? What is going to be within your highest good? What is going to provide you with, the best chance for developing the best health? What's best for you and whatever your business ventures are, that kind of thing, okay? So, divine feminine, you are ending these cycles within the background, whereas the divine masculine, you are actively putting these energies you're putting these endings to play in the foreground, okay? And that's literally how this works. Divine feminine is the ethereal, the spiritual. Divine masculine is the corporeal and physical, yeah? Yes, 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 guys. I love it. It's beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful. Give me a second. Let me just catch up with the chat here. Okay, so Patty, Kundalini, let's talk about that. You get tingling in your body and you have a raging headache right now. Okay, I actually kind of had a headache too this morning. Let's talk Kundalini. What happens when your Kundalini is awakening? Well, you might feel mood swings. You might feel pain in the body as the Kundalini rises and is breaking through blockages. You might feel intense sexual energy. I know when my Kundalini is activated, I become hyper aware of the masculine energies around me. Just saying, just throwing that out there. But you might feel tired because there are a lot of things that are changing. There's a lot of blockages that are being broken through. You might feel creative. I know I'm feeling very creative. And me in the past, when I've had these Kundalini activations or just awakenings or whatnot, I've kind of just expelled the energy. I'm sure you guys can figure out what I mean there. But this time I'm actively making a conscious choice to channel and harness that energy and put it into creative endeavors, right? So I've been working on music a lot, which is perfect because I have a project that I need to finish for class. I need to finish producing a song. So, I'm really putting that energy to use in that sense. What I suggest, whenever you do start to feel these Kundalini energies and all that, do a meditation where you pull the energy up from the base of your spine all the way up as far as you can, with the ultimate goal being the crown chakra, and then bring it back down. I learned that meditation from Aluna Ash, and I do it regularly now. I do it like every day, but it's a great way to help, you know, clear up your sushumna. Your sushumna is the core of where the energy runs through your primary chakra system. It is like the core that runs up your spine and like through all of that. So pulling the Kundalini energy up to sushumna, there we go, all the way up to your crown chakra, and then bringing it back down, recycling it back down into your root chakra. So I envision it coming up to my crown and then out around my aura and back down into my root chakra. Yeah. Hi, Secrets of the Citadel. How are you? Through writing, yeah. Excellent, Bella. Write more music, please. Please, please, please. Tarot by Pixie. Yeah, that's interesting. That probably means he's probably thinking about you. His soul is probably watching you. Hey, Simone. So Kundalini, your Kundalini is your life force energy, okay? It's found in the root of, it's like found in the, I think it's like right in between your root chakra and your sacral chakra. But Kundalini is like the snake, okay? It's like the serpent. It's sexual energy. It's creative energy. So that's all. So that's why it's also your life force. Kiara, you need chakra clearing. My advice right now, the universe also is saying to start working with binaural beats to help start to clear out your chakra system. Also, what is very helpful is to just start visualizing them. That will help you connect with them. What do you mean? You thought you can? I mean, you can have sex if you want. Just be careful. I mean, I would be caution you against, you know, having random sex with random people, but I mean, hey, do whatever you want. But, you know, you could either have sex with someone, preferably someone you really care about, or you can masturbate if you like, or you could just reuse that energy. Yeah, Kiara, you just need to clear up. You need some chakra clearing. That is all. And actually, doing that Kundalini meditation where you visualize the energy coming up, you pull it up through your shushum with like an in-breath, through your nose, out through your mouth, you push it back down. That will help you clear up your chakras. Yeah, Ina Blue, I hope I'm saying your name right, but yeah, I'm on the same page, honey. I'm definitely on the same page with you. All right, Trust and Believe, just email me. Oh, about private readings. I'm going through a kind of a lull right now with private readings, which is okay. I found that to be a blessing, especially after this last week, because I was really not in the best place. But also, I have this project that I need to finish for class, and it's due Friday. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be taking much. I have 2 scheduled already that I'm going to work through. Well, 1. And 1 that might come through, but I don't know if I'm really going to be taking many right now, just because I have this project that I need to finish, but email me. Yes, Archangel, casual sex can be very dangerous energetically because you are mixing energies with someone, especially if it's like an anonymous thing. You don't really know who they were sleeping with before you. So I'm not saying that they're potentially a bad person. It's just you don't know where their energy is. And now you're taking on not only the energy of the person you're sleeping with, but the other people that they've slept with. Like it's like a big old nasty web of energetic icky. Energetic icky. Okay, guys. Thank you, Tion. Oh, Tony. I'm sorry, Tony. Thank you, Tony. All right, so let's start getting into it. Yeah. What else? General reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you do want a private reading with me, just go ahead and email me. We'll get you scheduled. We'll get things worked up. Tamika, you're afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to let go. I am, October 8th, most likely, Patty. Most likely. But I actually just assume I'm going to be there unless I say otherwise. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I know I told you to ask like closer to the date, but just go ahead. Unless I say something, assume I'm going to be there, I guess we can say. But someone was saying they're afraid to let go. Kiara. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Tamika first. Don't be afraid to let go. You being afraid to let go, I'm picking up is a big reason, a big sign that you have to. You really, really need to let go. And I know it's scary. I know it's painful, but I mean, I was afraid to let go too. But you really have to get into the mode of detachment. Separate yourself from the situation and just focus on you. Focus on what will make you happy outside of this connection, okay? I've said this before and I'll say this again. The twin flame connection is not just all about the romance, guys. We have a mission that we are here to achieve. That is the biggest part of this, okay? So you really just got to focus on the mission. Kiara, your DM. What do you do when he gets back? I'm not sure. To be quite honest, I'm not sure the universe will allow you guys to come back together when you're both energetically toxic towards each other. That's the whole that's the whole point of this, like, this separation thing, is so that we can work through the toxicity and work through the stuff that would be keeping us apart. Okay, so honestly, don't waste your time worrying about that. Don't worry about it. The universe will help you work it out, okay? Oh, don't do that. Sorry, guys. I got to get back to the chat here because I popped it out. I pooped it. Where did it go? Did I close it? Oh, goodness. Let's just do it this way. Mom. You've forgotten what romance feels like? I think that might be a good thing. Well, Simone, if you want to get married, I mean, why not? Who cares if you're only 19? Thank you, Fun Size. Yes, focus on yourself and your mission. What? Hold on. Wait. Well, Rhonda, emotions being all over the place is I don't know, it's kind of part of the deal. I hate to say that, but this really is a roller coaster ride. But that's mainly because we're purging, guys. We got to get through all this shit. We got to get through it. You got to get through it. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling now, and I'm going to get to the reading, and then we can chat. We can chat more, okay? All right, cool. So let's do this. Let me just, don't mind my, see, I was working on music. There's my microphone. I was recording things. Okay, don't mind that. Okay. And I'm going to pop out the chat. So I can't really see the chat right now, guys, okay? So y'all are welcome to talk amongst yourselves, have a good time, kiki and all that, but I won't be watching. Don't do that, Eric. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get this so that I can see it big. Zoom in. Okay. All right. So check it out. Mirror reading. Yeah. Divine masculine energies on the left, divine feminine energies on the right. Please understand that this is really to be focused on the energies within you. That is the primary focus of this reading, okay? Yes, you will be able to understand a little more of what's going on with your counterpart in the physical, but the primary focus is the energy within you, divine masculine and divine feminine energies within the individual. Twin flames are not separate, are not incomplete beings. We are whole and complete beings in and within and of ourselves, right? So with that in mind, divine masculine energies on the left, divine feminine energies on the right. We've got a whole bunch of oracle guidance that wants to come out today. I'm going to be doing the animal spirit deck. Then I'm doing the Lightworker oracle as usual. But the unicorns want to come out and play, mainly because I'm wearing this fantastic hoodie. And also there is some oracle guidance that wants to come out from the Crystal Mandala deck. Okay, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a lengthy one. Please, anyone that would like to go ahead and timestamp I don't mind that at all, especially since we've just spent a half an hour here shooting the shit. Yeah. But here we go, guys. So let's get started. Everybody, please take a deep breath, settle in, get comfortable. Yeah, breathe in. Out through the mouth. Let's all just get connected with each other. And let's do this. Twin Flame Weekly. Ow, ow! All right. All right, give me a second here, guys. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. Please give us an accurate representation of the energies of the Divine Masculine Collective, represented by the deck on the left, and the Divine Feminine Collective, represented by the deck on the right. And please show us how they are interacting with each other internally as individual entities, but also as divine twin flame energies, and also show us how they are interacting and mirroring each other physically as divine twin flames. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. Divine Masculine energies, you are first. Just get you shuffled up here. Divine Masculine energies. Everybody understand, you don't have to really be a twin flame. You don't have to really resonate with the twin flame journey specifically to get gain some good insight. So if you're not necessarily a twin flame, but you find yourself watching this video or any other videos, don't worry about it, because you can get some really good knowledge, okay? There could be some messages in there for you that you can take in for your life. Just wanted to throw that out there. The Magician just caught my attention for you, Divine Masculine energies. So I really feel like the Divine Masculine energies are really working on manifesting, whether that be a job, a relationship, a circumstance, in order to push this union forward more. The Divine Masculine energies are really in a manifesting mode, which is basically, you know, who you are. I mean, the Divine Feminine, you're manifesting too. You manifest as well, but you're very much more magnetic, where the Divine Masculine energies are electric. So they go out and they do, right? Divine Masculine energies. Okay, one more shuffle for Divine Masculine energies. Ooh. Cool. All right, guys, that is set. Boop. All right, Divine Masculine energies. You are set and ready to go. Let's get into the Divine Feminine energies now. Divine Feminine. I really feel like the Divine Feminine energies are really, really holding this space of unconditional love. And that's just not, you know, for the Divine Masculine, your twin. It's not just for yourself. It's really becoming a global thing on a global scale. Just unconditionally loving energies all around. And it's fantastic. I'm seeing the typical purple for you. Divine Masculine energies, I did see orange, which is normal. Divine Feminine, I'm seeing purple, and I'm also seeing pink. So that's where the in the info of holding space of unconditional love is coming from. And literally, it's not just for your twin; it's for everyone, really. Now, that doesn't mean you're a doormat. Now, you're still going through situations where you're really actively cutting certain energies or people or circumstances out of your life. But that doesn't mean you're doing it from a malicious place, right? You're doing it out of unconditional love for yourself and also unconditional love for the others around you. Like, go on, let them do what they're going to do. I mean, that's their life. So let them live it. Nurturance. The divine feminine energies are in a very, very nurturing place right now, which is basically who she is. Yeah. All right, divine feminine energies. One. Whoa! Oh! We've got the flyers here, and it looks like we've got reversals. Dang it! All right. Interesting. We've got the World sideways. We've got the Five of Pentacles, and we've got Three of Cups. Divine feminine. So I really feel like divine feminine energies are having trouble with this closing of a cycle here, because you're actively having to leave people out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. And it's not even like you're leaving them out in the cold maliciously or anything like that. This is just how it feels for these people that are now finding you like separate your energy from them, okay? Because this social atmosphere, this Three of Cups energy, this third party energy, these people all up in your business, we're not having it anymore. This ain't cute. This shit ain't cute, okay? So, but you have the World here, but you see how it's sideways? This is indifference. Now, to you guys, as you're watching it right now, you can see it, it's upright for you. But I was trying to figure out how to turn it, and it's like, it's indifference here. It's like, no, what do we do? I don't know about this. Like, these, in some cases, I'm hearing these people who are really dear to me, or, you know, these are people that I called really good friends at one point, and it's like, well, yeah, but if they're holding you back, I mean, you got to let that go, because they're only standing in your way. And I know a lot of them are acting like they support you, or even doing things to make it look like they, or seem like they support you, but ultimately they're holding you back. They're keeping you distracted. They're really only helping keep you in a low vibrational energy, okay? So that's why you just got to cut this shit loose. You got to cut the cord here, ladies and gents, okay? Oh, I get it. I get it. It was just this half of the deck that was reversed. Whoops. Oh, but you see, now it turned that. I just turned that. This just flew out. Turn that Three of Cups around. But look, when you let go of these energies, this is also a union card, the Three of Cups. When you let go of these energies, divine feminine, you'll really be able to bring union in that much faster, okay? That's what that was saying. All right, divine feminine energies. We're going to give you 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. I love how we get flyers for the divine feminine more than we do for the divine masculine. Girlfriend wants to talk, honey. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's do this. Overall energy, we're starting off with the 8 of Wands, okay? So this could be communication. This could definitely be communication with your divine masculine. This is really swift movement, okay? I really feel like we are absolutely on an accelerated path right now when it comes to ascension, excuse me. We're very much on an accelerated path in an accelerated rate, okay? Things are really picking up. There are energetic waves. Aluna Ash has been talking about these energetic waves that come through. And she's been saying how she's not going to post about when they're coming anymore because it's pointless. They're just coming like every other day. And I've been recognizing that. I've absolutely been experiencing that. So because of that, we're on an accelerated path, okay? Things are starting to really pick up speed. 8 of Wands is coupled with the moon. Okay, we do have a full moon. Is the full moon tonight? Today is the 23rd of September. Where's my phone? I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. You also have the 7 of Wands here. Let me see. Yeah, today's the 23rd. And, oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, God, what's happening? Sorry, I can't read that right now. I think there's a full moon tonight. And we have the 7 of Wands for the divine feminine energies. And followed by, hey, look at that, the star. Okay, so check it out, divine feminine. Please understand this accelerated ascension right now is probably really challenging for you. but keep in mind that, you know, there are things that are, you can't really see right now with the moon. But also you're defending yourself against those that are kind of like being deceptive. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about. These people that people or places, I don't know, substances, however this resonates with you, whatever is detrimenting, whatever is a detriment to you, whatever is keeping you in a low vibrational state. It's deceptive. It's like they're trying at least to pull the wool over your eyes. Okay. And you're standing up to this. This is standing your ground. This is standing up for yourself. Okay. For your own health and well-being, mentally, physically, emotionally, that kind of thing. This is also standing up for your union, standing up for the fact that there are people around you that are probably those biggest naysayers, whatever, like, why, what the hell, why are you're still on this shit, blah, 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 man, screw that. Don't even listen to that shit. Boundaries. It is none of your business. It is not your problem. It's not your life. It's not your situation. Get your nose out of it. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? That's what this Seven of Wands is here. And also what this is saying, I really like seeing the moon and the star here together, because the moon is talking about, you know, there are things that are happening. There's deception that's going on. There's also a full moon coming this weekend. I really think it's today. Anyway, but then with the star, I believe the star comes right after the moon, doesn't it? No, the star comes right before the moon. Yes, because the star is 17, the moon is 18. Okay, but anyway, these two together is saying hope and faith are needed here. You're going in the right direction, Divine Feminine. Things are actually going very, very well, especially since, you know, you're defending yourself against these entities and energies that are really just trying to tear you down. Okay? Cool. So, first set of current energies for the Divine Feminine, we've got Nine of Cups. Okay. And that is coupled with the Two of Pentacles. All right. So you've got two cards of wish fulfillment here, Divine Feminine energies. You've got the Star and you've got the Nine of Cups. For some of us, the Nine of Cups is about overindulgence right now. It's about coping, especially with the Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing that some of us are really might be drowning our sorrows. I know I kind of resonate with that. I've been trying to work on, you know, cut down how much I've been drinking. I did quit smoking. That's good. But, you know, I've been actively consciously aware of how much I've been drinking. And so I've been trying to work on that. So that's bringing these things into balance. But the most positive thing that I'm getting from the Nine of Cups and the Two of Pentacles here is Divine Feminine energies are actively working on bringing things into balance in the physical world in order to reach this Nine of Cups. Okay, this wish fulfillment, this ultimate desire, what you really truly want. Okay, that's really good. I really like seeing that for us, Divine Feminines. Okay, second set of current energies, we've got here. There you are, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is really grounding yourself. And this is what I was saying about being in that nurturing energy. The Divine Feminine, I was feeling as your Divine Feminine energies are really in that nurturing stance. The Queen of Pentacles to me is very much like the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't take any shit, okay? And she's definitely not going to allow anyone to mess with her family or those she really cares about, those she cares for. So that's a very good energy. This is also being, I'm picking up energies of defending yourself and being there for yourself and honoring yourself and doing what it is that is best for yourself. And I'm also picking up that Divine Feminine energies, you're really connecting with your internal and external abundance, which is great, which is really great. The Queen of Pentacles is coupled with, hello, Judgment. This is really good, guys. This is, I'm feeling like Divine Feminine energies, you're really stepping your game up here. Like, you're hearing the call, you're setting the stage for reconciliation, for shit to get done. You're putting the pieces together so that you can answer this call that the universe is handing out, that the universe is doling out. Like I really feel like you're in a place where you are setting yourself up to serve your mission. And that's the real focus right now, the mission, okay? And divine feminine energies, if you're not doing this right now, this is happening in the background, or you're getting ready to do this, or you're in this place already, like you're set and ready to go. I really like that. That's really fantastic. And judgment here is absolutely, this is perfect. I mean, look, you're setting the stage, you're balancing things out in the physical world so that you can reach this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment. You are standing in the power physically as the Queen of Pentacles in order to facilitate this, to make this happen. This is really beautiful. This is really beautiful. I love this. So getting to the current challenge here for you, Divine Feminine, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, we just came out of Virgo season. I think as far as Western astrology goes, I think we just hit Libra season today, if not last night. But when I looked it up this morning, the sun was at like 30 degrees. I'm sorry, not 30 degrees. It's what's the degree measure, the measurement right under the degrees. So the second, is it the seconds or the minutes? I don't know, whatever. But we were like, just like barely into Libra season. But the challenge is still cleaning up, still doing the last bit of cleanup from Virgo season, okay, with the 7 of Pentacles. What I'm really picking up, especially with all of the focus that the Divine Feminine energies have towards the physical world right now, the Divine Feminine, your challenge is understanding the harvest that you have just come about and how it is you're going to harvest in the future. What seeds do you want to plant for the future harvest, okay? This absolutely has to do with mission. And yes, I'm picking up on energies of the Divine Feminine energies, you know, planting seeds for union with the Divine Masculine in the physical realm, but there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, okay? That is part of the mission. It's just not the biggest part. We put too much emphasis on it because there's much more to this than just the romantic side of things, okay? 7 of Pentacles is coupled with, okay, the 10 of Wands. So some of this harvest that you might have experienced, Divine Feminine energies, it might have been really burdensome for you. I'm really getting an energy of understanding how this past cycle has been burdensome and didn't really need to be all that burdensome, okay? So you're learning, you're growing, you're expanding, you're becoming wiser, okay? You're understanding how to do what you need to do and not take on a bunch of burdens, okay? The challenge also could be releasing, you know, releasing some. You might have, I'm getting an energy of some of you might have over harvested, like you've gotten way more than you can handle with this last harvest. This harvest could be anything, okay? However it resonates with you. Is it energetic harvest? Is it a actual physical, tangible harvest? I don't know, whatever that is for you. But in some cases, I'm feeling like Divine Feminine energies might have bitten off a little more than they could chew. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know if you can hear that helicopter that just literally flew over my apartment. Handlers. Anyway, some of you, it's okay if you've kind of bitten off more than you could chew because you're coming to the understanding of how you can lighten the load. You know, what do you need to be responsible for and what do you not need to be responsible for, okay? Upcoming energies for you, Divine Feminines, we've got 7 of Cups. More illusion, all right? And the moon is here too. So there's still going to be some more confusion, maybe some conflicting energies coming up. But what I'm getting with this is all helping to serve you, helping to serve you identifying what it is you truly want, what it is you don't want, what you want to be a part of, what you no longer want to be a part of, what energies you no longer want in your life, what do you want to replace those energies with. It can be it can be chaotic, probably. There's probably going to be a lot of different things that you're going to have to sort through, but ultimately it's only going to serve you in the end, okay? The 7 of Cups is coupled with, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm really seeing this as cleaning house, okay? And this is cleaning house with energy, with intentions of making space for the counterpart, the Divine Masculine. Standing in your own power, standing in your own self-worth also. Being strong and independent and asserting your independence. This is, okay, so I'm going to say for the upcoming week, for the divine feminine energies, and those of you that identify with the divine masculine, you can be connecting with this as well. This is most likely what's going to be going on for you within your divine feminine energies in the background, okay? But, so with the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, this is like weeding out what is keeping you from fully standing in your independence, fully standing in your power, your knowing of yourself, your being of yourself. You do have divine feminine energies. You've got 3 sevens on the board here. 7, 7, 7. You've got the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. This is very good energy, okay? This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Yeah. Excellent. All right, let's get into the divine masculine energies now. Starting off with, 8 of Swords there, divine masculine energies. So why are you up in your head? Why do you still feel trapped? What are you still trapped by? Look at that. 5 of Swords. We've got the Fool. And underneath all of that, we've got the 10 of Cups. So divine masculine energies, you're already kind of mirroring in the sense, energetically, in the sense that, you know, you've got love on your mind, okay? You've got your ultimate fulfillment on the brain with the 10 of Cups here. Now, that is causing conflict, and now I see why you're up in your head here, why you feel trapped, why you've got the 8 of Swords, and why there's this combative energy, the 5 of Swords. You, divine masculine, are working on making your big break. Divine masculine energies are working on making a big breakthrough, okay? Starting a new chapter. That's with it. So, and I'm totally resonating with that, because the divine masculine energies within me are like, okay, how do we take action now? How do we move forward? How do we take this to the next level? How do we level up some more? How do we be of greater service, right? That's where my energies are when it comes to the masculine side of me. But those of you those of you that identify more with the divine masculine energies, a lot of you still have some karmic ties to let go of, and you're feeling trapped, and you working on making this big breaking free from this is absolutely causing some conflict, okay? Because those individuals that you're needing to break away from or wanting to break away from don't want to let you go, most likely. And they're probably going to do, with this 5 of Swords here, and it's the energy of the 5 of Swords, they're probably going to do just about anything that they can to, I mean, they can't really stop you. If you don't want them to, if you don't want to be stopped, they can't stop you. But they can make your life difficult. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you, okay? They can and will make your life difficult. But that is really just because they don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy with someone else. They don't want you to be happier with someone else than you were with them, okay? Take that as it resonates. It could be a karmic relationship, a karmic partner, whether that be, you know, a romantic partner, a friendship, a family situation, a work situation, that kind of thing, okay? But this really doesn't worry me so much, this 5 of Swords energy and the 8 of Swords. Because ultimately, with the Fool and the 10 of Cups here, you really have a better understanding of what you truly want, what you truly desire, all right? So as long as you keep that in focus and you resolve to not let anyone stop you from doing what it is you want, getting what it is you want, they can't stop you. Because ultimately, the universe is on your side anyway. The universe is going to help deliver to you exactly what you want, all right? First set of current energies for you, divine masculine. There you go, Temperance. That's good. That's really, really good. You're balancing, but this is also the universe saying just be patient, okay? Be patient because things are happening. And I find it interesting. I find it very interesting that the divine feminine has the 2 of Pentacles, and the divine masculine has Temperance, and I'm seeing similar energy here. For the divine masculine, well, I'm sorry, let's start here. For the divine feminine energies, you're working on keeping things in balance in the physical. For the divine masculine energies, things are being brought into balance spiritually for you, okay? On an energetic level, and that's a really good thing. Temperance is coupled with, well, would you look at that? The Two of Pentacles, y'all. Can I get an amen? Hey, look at that. There's our mirroring, guys, so far. Two of Pentacles for both of you. Now, divine feminine energies, understand that your Nine of Cups is happening, okay? That the Nine of Cups here for the divine feminine energies is saying that this is coming to be in the physical, okay? So you just gotta be patient. Just keep juggling, keeping things in balance. For divine masculine energies, the balance between, I want to say your wish is coming true too, but this is more of a balance and the wish of being balanced within. Like, that's fantastic. That's really happening. And so you're working on keeping things in balance as, you know, your energies are balancing out. And I do want to say, divine masculine energies, this is helping you combat this shit starter Five of Swords energy here, okay? It's absolutely helping you combat this, because the more you keep yourself in balance and in check, the less of an influence this Five of Swords energy has on you, okay? I just want you guys to keep that in mind. The more imbalanced you are within yourself, the less interference you will face when it comes to external forces, all right? Excellent. Second set of current energies for the divine masculine collective. We got, ooh, the Queen of Wands. Okay. I'm gonna say that's a little more mirroring here, because the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Pentacles. The divine feminine energies has the Queen of Pentacles in the same space. What I'm seeing so far with the Queen of Wands, this is the integration. This is the rise of the divine feminine energy within the divine, those of the divine masculine collective that identify with the divine masculine energies, okay? So that's excellent. The Queen of Wands is coupled with, rise of the divine feminine, the High Priestess. Now, I'm also getting that there is a lot of telepathic communication that could be happening between the twins right now. And I really think the divine masculine energies, divine masculine, you are starting to understand that. You're starting to see that for what it truly is. You're also starting to understand who your true divine feminine is. If you, divine masculine, have been of that part of the collective that has been confused about it, and actually that's what Temperance is saying here too. That's part of the balancing aspect that's going on here. Some of you might have been confused about who your true divine feminine is, who this connection is truest with, because some of you might be connecting with others in a spiritual way, and you might be not really understanding who your true divine feminine is, because you might have a similar connection with other feminine energies. But the universe is helping you balance this out. The universe is helping you set straight who your true divine feminine is and who is just, you know, a telepathic connection. You don't have to be a twin to have a telepathic connection with someone. Everybody has telepathic abilities, okay, guys? So it's really about, and so the divine masculine, because this stuff is so new to you, because psychic abilities and the spiritual realms is really, for the most part, so new to you, it makes sense why you may have gotten confused, or why you may have been manipulating things in this way, because now you're starting to realize, well, hey, I can have this connection with just about anybody. Well, sure, it's not going to be the same. And if you're looking for that same connection, sorry, hate to break it to you, bro, but you're not going to have the same connection with another feminine energy that you would with your true divine feminine. And you're starting to learn that. You're starting to come to terms with that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, excellent. So the current challenge for the divine masculine energies, you got, ooh, the King of Swords. You see, deciphering, figuring out who the real twin is, figuring out where the real connection is. King of Swords is coupled with the Four of Pentacles. All right, so divine masculine energies, you're cleaning house too. This, what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This is divine masculine energies figuring out what you need to let go of. What have you been holding on to that is no longer serving you? And so so for the divine feminine, this is your divine masculine energies. Absolutely. This is exactly what's going on with your divine masculine energies. Are you guys I know I'm not going to be able to see your response, but are you seeing how this is reflecting what's going on internally? I really hope especially because maybe it's because I've really set that intention this time, but this reading is really helping us understand, or helping really show how, these energies are within both of us and how they're expressing themselves with us individually. Okay. So it's really, I really want to say this is all about cleaning house right now. So divine masculine energies, you're understanding what you need to be letting go of, and you're actively, I really feel like you're making those cuts. But this is why this is your current challenge, because this is what you have to go through right now. You have to make these cuts. Okay. And I'm also picking up that for some of you divine masculines, this is cutting out the energetic romance connections that you've been having in the spiritual realms, that you've been holding on to, thinking, oh, maybe this is my divine feminine, or maybe this is my divine feminine, or I still want to be a player, and now I see I can be a player in the spiritual realm. Yeah, well, yeah, that can happen, but whatever. The current challenge is to cut that out. Cut out all the superfluous bullshit, all the distractions, all the extraneous stuff that's really just holding you back. Okay. Upcoming outcome, or upcoming energy. Well, yeah, the potential outcome for divine masculines. We've got the Ace of Cups. Okay. And that's coupled with, hey, more mirroring, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's very interesting. Give me a second. I'm trying to decipher, because I'm going back and forth, because normally I would say that the Queen of Pentacles is a karmic relationship. Okay. But then also we have the Queen of Pentacles here for the divine feminine. And when that came out, that was for the divine feminine energies. This was you embodying, like setting the stage in the physical realm in order to receive union, in order to focus on the mission and continue the mission. So I'm trying to figure out here. I just want to be sure, and I'm going to go ahead and say that the Queen of Pentacles here is the divine feminine. This is not, for the most part, this is not karmic partners. If this does involve karmic partners, I really feel like this is an understanding of where your true Queen of Pentacles is. Okay. And I'm not trying to say that any karmic partners that you might have divine masculine are not true Queen of Pentacles energies. I'm not trying to say that at all. They could very well be nurturing, caring, really like trying to hold down the fort and everything, but it's not necessarily your true divine feminine. It's not your true divine counterpart. It's not your true twin flame. And with the 10 of Cups here, and all of this balancing that's happening, all of this understanding that you're coming into, I really feel like you are, if you're not recognizing who your divine feminine, your true Queen of Pentacles is, you could also be extending an offer. Okay, this is a big, that was one of the biggest things that I got with this. This really could be the divine masculine either working on or actively extending an offer soon. It might be this week for some of us. Don't quote me on that. This is a general reading, guys. And many of you know, I'm not a fortune teller, and I do not work with timelines. If you didn't know, now you know, okay? So I'm not trying to say that this is going to happen in a specific time. What I'm saying is, and what the cards are saying actually, between the Fool, Temperance, Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands with the 10 of Cups, there is energy of divine masculines coming forward towards their true Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Well, that's pretty fucking beautiful, guys. Not gonna lie. And I'm digging I'm really digging the mirroring here. All right, guys. Excellent. So let's get into the relationship spread from the animal spirit guides here. Again, I'm not really watching the chat right now because I want to focus on the messages. But you guys are welcome to chat amongst yourselves. I will be back to the chat as soon. I'll be back in the chat as soon as I finish the reading. Yeah. All right. So for divine masculine energies, divine masculine. Whoa. All right. There's two. There's Panther and Lamb. Not reading reversals. The divine feminine energy. Whoa. Crocodile. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. For the shadow dynamic of the relationship, shadow dynamic between the twin flames, shadow dynamic within the relationship in the twin flame collective, shadow dynamic, please, spirit, shadow dynamic. Give me a second, guys. It's coming, I promise. Shadow dynamic. Shadow dynamic. There it is. Moth. Wow. That's pretty significant for me. I've been seeing moths a lot lately. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just moth season. Okay, yes, it's moth season. But that's also still been a thing. Okay. All right. Cool. And the illuminated dynamic for the twin flames. Okay, there's two. Oh my goodness, guys. Swan and lamb. Aww. And actually, look. Okay, so swans are kind of a symbol on this journey, guys. The swans have been like a symbol of the twin flames. And look at that. Even in this deck, you got the swans. This deck, look, twins. Look at that. They're a mirror reflection of each other. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Can't make this shit up, guys. You just can't. You just can't. Okay. Divine masculine energies. You've got Lamb. And you've got Panther. Let's start with Lamb. Oh, and it's just like, it just feels so fitting. That card. Here we go. Lamb. Peaceful, prophetic, patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When in balance, lamb has a knowingness and inner peace. When out of balance, lamb is quiet, timid, and concerned. When to bring into balance, one must practice meditation and listening. And I really feel like this, for the divine masculine, this is really about you like kind of sitting back and just observing what's going on in your environment. And listen. Listen to what people are saying to you. Listen to how people talk. Listen to how people talk about others around them. And then see how they flip and act differently when in that person's place. Like, see how they talk about someone behind their back, but then act totally different when they're like there. You know what I mean? Like, observe that, because that's toxic. That's toxicity, okay? That is not energy you want around you. And for the divine feminine energies, divine feminine, use that within your divine, with your inner masculine, to really decipher and understand what's going on around you, okay? Excellent. For the divine masculine energies, we also have Panther. Panther is definitely one of my spirit animals. If I could be any animal, I would absolutely want to be a panther. I would love that. Would love, love, love it. But actually, these two, lamb and panther, even though, well, look, you've got a balancing act here. Even though they seem like polar opposites, they're actually working in tandem right now. So with lamb, divine masculine energies are sitting back, laying low, and watching things develop. And that is all serving the panther energy within of transformation. Okay? Panther, annihilation of unnecessary, purging. You see what I say? The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. When in balance, panther is brave and productive. When out of balance, panther is self-destructive. To bring into balance, one must get rid of the unnecessary. And I mean, I swear, guys, you really can't make this shit up. Why? Because I was talking about this with the divine masculine. When in your 1 hour, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Yeah. Sorry, guys. With your overall energies for the divine masculine collective, you've got the Fool. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have the King of, well, I wanted to say the King of Cups because that's really what you're embodying, but it's actually the 10 of Cups. But what this is saying here is you want to make a new start when it comes to ultimate fulfillment, when it comes to love, family, and all that stuff, romance. But you kind of feel trapped. And this energy of wanting to move forward is causing trouble. People are wanting to hold you back. People are wanting to tear you down. People don't want you to move forward and succeed, okay? So with the panther energy and lamb energy, use the energy of lamb to really see the deception around you, like to really understand who these people are around you and how they're acting and how they get really nasty and mean and vindictive when you're doing something they don't like. That is not beneficial energy. That is toxic. Toxic, okay? And then with the panther says, trust that the panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Don't worry about it. Because ultimately, even though things might be like popping off in your environment, it's all because you are moving up. You're moving on and moving up. And people don't like that. Why? Because misery loves company. Can I get an amen? Okay. For the divine feminine collective, we've got Crocodile. I'm sure, I don't know if you guys can hear the music that's playing in the background, but that's off in the distance somewhere, and I do have my window open for some fresh air, but don't mind it. Don't mind it. Okay. Crocodile. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. What did I just say? Discussion. What did I say in the beginning of the reading, guys? Stop talking. Unless you know that you're talking to someone that's on the journey too, stop talking. Don't even mention it. Don't even bring it up. And if somebody asks you, don't know. What? No, change the subject. Or just be like, I don't want to talk about it. Boop. Ooh, okay. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, crocodile is wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, crocodile feels stuck and lashes out. To bring into balance, one must rest or practice the Makarasana pose. I don't know what that is, but you can look it up. But look, guys, do you really see how the masculine and feminine energies are mirroring each other right now? And actually, divine masculine, you can tap into this crocodile element that the inner divine feminine is holding in order to really facilitate this change for you. And really in order to break away from these energies and step off on your new path with the Fool here. Like you guys are I really hope you're starting to see how we can draw on our inner masculine and feminine energies, whichever way you identify. It really doesn't matter. We all have these within, okay? Yes, this is like amazing. I love this reading right now. This is fucking fantastic. Okay, for the shadow dynamic, we've got Moth. Here we go. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when you're attracted to easy solutions or anything, quote, shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished products. Products, but it says projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it were easier or different. When in balance, Moth is enthusiastic and whimsical. When out of balance, Moth idealizes others and is jittery. To bring into balance, one must finish a project. Okay, all right. I have to close my window because I don't know what they're doing out there, but it's getting wild. And that I don't even know if that's going to help all that much. But anyway. So moth energies, it's really not that bad. Okay. I'm really picking up, this is also an energy of using your intuition to lead you to where you want to go, even though it might be kind of dark. Okay. I mean, the divine feminine energies, you got the moon and the star, and that is very much moth-like energy to me, like using your internal intuition, your internal compass to get you to, ultimately where you want to go. And yeah, this is also reiterating the need to lay low and observe instead of just running impulsively towards this, that, and the other, whatever might help you feel better in the moment. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Okay. Illuminated dynamic for the collective. We've got Swan and Deer. I want to read Deer first. Just because I kind of feel like I want to save the best for last. Okay. Here we go, guys. Deer. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, deer is receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When out of balance, deer is concerned and protective. To bring into balance, one must experience nature or spend some time around children. And this is absolutely an energy of being nurturing and loving towards what is to come. And what's to come? Union. Swan. I'm literally, like, I never really saw it this way until this moment, but in this deck, Swan would be my twin flame card. Swan would be the union card here, okay? There's something else I wanted to say. Yes, this came through as I was reading Deer, but divine masculine energies. You are with the High Priestess and the Queen of, I think I already said this, but I don't know if I said it in this specific way, and it just hit me this way, so I want to say it. The High Priestess energy is helping reveal to you who your true twin flame is, who your true divine feminine is. Because I feel like And I really think I did say this already, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it's coming through again, and I want to say it in this way specifically. Some of you divine masculines have been in, or you probably still are in a relationship where you think this person that you're dealing with is your true twin flame, but she's not, or he's not. Okay, you're coming to terms with that. I really just repeated myself, but for some reason, the universe was really pushing me to say that again in that way. It came through while I was reading Deer. And so true union is coming into play here, guys. All right. All right. So finally, we have Swan. Where you at, Swan? There you are. Swan. Effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Sarasvati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, swan has infinite creative power. When out of balance, swan is agitated, snippy, and is lacking vision. To bring into balance, one needs some solo time or to start writing. So yeah, this is that creative Kundalini energy that I was picking up on that we've been all experiencing, really. Many of us have been really in this creative energy. But this is also, in relation to Deer, this is, you know, being protective of your creations, whether this be the creation or the manifestation of your union, or the protection of any sort of creative works that you are developing, right? The nurturing aspect of that, nurturing those developments and all that good stuff. And also, Swan is also reiterating this message of needing to isolate yourself from those that are just trying to do you harm. And I'm not saying all of them are consciously trying to do it, but they are in a low vibrational place. And so they may not be conscious of it. They may not be trying to drag you down, but just by them being in a low vibrational state, that is going to work towards lowering your vibration, okay? And I'm not trying to throw shade, guys. This is just, I want to say it's physics. Is it physics? I don't know. I'm not a physician. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Let's get to the Lightworker Oracle deck next. And then I'm going to close with the unicorns and the crystal mandala. Okay, guys? Woo-hoo. All right. Yeah, okay. This is the closing message for the reading, but then I'm just going to get some extra. What is it? I don't know, but I'm hearing this is the official closing message, and then there's just going to be some extra guidance from the unicorns and the crystal mandala. All right, so here we go. Closing message for the reading for the Twin Flame Collective. Please, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Closing message, please, for the Twin Flame Collective. Closing message, please, Spirit. There we go. One is all we need. Okay. Well, okay, cool. So look, bottom of the deck is divine talents. And look at that. There's a full moon right there. Okay. So use the energies of this full moon. I know for me, I do tend to cycle with the moon, but my cycles are Kundalini cycles. And that's really creative power. So harness that, you know, do it, guys. But this is just, I'm not going to read from the book for this, but this is just extra, emphasis on being creative right now, you know, and however, that doesn't have to be musical. It doesn't have to be artistic in any way. Just however you're creative, practice that, hone that, focus on that. If you're having trouble letting go, focus on creating, focus on your creations, focus on your manifestations. what it is you want to manifest in your life, what it is you want to experience in your life outside of this romance. Allow your attention to be put into creating something. That'll help you detach, right? Official message. Hey, we've got Soul Child. Card number 14. Let's see. Soul Child. Any of you all remember Soul Train? Soul Train. Yes, I miss Soul Train. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, Soul Child. Remember, rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. Okay, so those of you that feel like you just want to isolate, like Bella, you were saying you want to be isolated from people. I totally resonate with that. I don't, unless I really only want to spend time with a select few people. But use that isolation time to explore this new sense of reality that many of us are experiencing already. Okay, I just want to see if there's any more here for us. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to read this whole thing. You have undergone the death of the old order. Nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and let go over and over again. In so many ways, you have experienced inner death as you have bravely surrendered that which no longer serves your growth this lifetime, even if you once loved it dearly or couldn't imagine life without it. Deep inside, through that process, your soul has been gathering energy. It has been drawing it away from the old forms of your life and relationships, from your old beliefs about health, finances, work, and from what you used to hold meaning for. What used to hold meaning for you. It has done so in order to feed the new soul child being carried within your body. This new you is filled with divine light, love, and power. Your inner soul child, this newly integrated self, is preparing for birth now. From that which is no longer, something new is being born. You are ready for the next cycle or phase in your life, even if, like a colt learning to stand steadily on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength. Be reassured. The new self you are experiencing will grow strong and powerful soon enough. Let confidence in your new self emerge. Reflect upon how different you are now to a year or even a month ago. Be curious about who you are now. Do not expect the same reactions or experiences you encountered in your past. It is a time of celebration and acknowledgement that a new day, a new you, has begun a journey in the physical world. You shall enjoy the divine harvest of all of your growth and effort. This card can also indicate that a child is around you, perhaps one about whom you have been thinking deeply, is particularly gifted or spiritually oriented. This child may have an important mission this lifetime and need your loving support and spiritual encouragement to thrive into that mission according to his or her own divine timing. This card may also be a sign that a new business idea, professional or personal relationship, or lifestyle choice is going to support the growth of your spirit in a positive and encouraging way. If this is the case, that new idea or connection will lead to the birth of creative new programs, ideas, and structures in your life. On the other hand, if something has been flagging in energy or success, but you are not yet inclined to give it up, this oracle as a confirmation and encouragement. Rebirth is going to happen. Do not give up. Sometimes it is darkest just before the dawn. Well, isn't that just fantabulous? I love it. I mean, honestly, guys, all of the messages here are clear between the 3 decks that I'm going to say the 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the 4 decks I've used so far. All the messages are clear. Clearing out the old to make space for the new. New is coming. Cleaning house. I mean, we literally just came out of Virgo season, so it makes perfect sense, okay? Perfect sense. All right. Next, we're going to get some extra messages. We're going to start with the crystal mandala, and then we're going to finish the extra messages with the unicorns. Sorry, guys, if that's really loud. I got to get something to put on my table so that it's not so loud when the cards hit it. Okay. Extra messages, please, from the Crystal Mandala deck for the Twin Flame Collective Spirit. I mean, I guess one card is enough, but one. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, I'm going to take this one, too. So, underneath the deck, we had the Vision, Archangel Michael, and Lapis Lazuli. And that's so funny, because look underneath that. We've got her eye ever open. That's interesting. But I'm just going to read the Vision. That's the most important one right now. And we also have Passion of the Lion Heart. Yes, Goddess Sekhmet and Fire Agate. This is definitely, I mean, definitely breaking through some barriers. I'm feeling Tower energy here. But it's a good thing. It's really, really good. Okay. Let's start Passion of the Lion Heart first, and then we'll read the Vision. Card number 39. Passion of the Lion Heart. And also, if you guys want to invest in some, if you're feeling called to, you want to pick up some fire agate or some lapis lazuli, I would recommend you do so if you're resonating with that to help you with this current cycle that we're in, yeah? We bring you the empowerment of Passion of the Lion Heart. Through passion, you will dedicate yourself with an intensity and discipline that may surprise you. Passion is love activated. It is energy that moves you from within and empowers you to act in the world in ways you would not otherwise dare to even consider. Passion gives you strength, plugs you into the eternal energy of sacred fire, and generates the ability to accomplish tasks that you once may not have believed possible. With great passion, there can be great pain. The heart that loves wild and open is also the heart that can feel disappointment and doubt most keenly. The empowerment of the lion heart strengthens your heart to recover from any pain through the power of courage, commitment, and bold, loving devotion to what matters most to you. Get on with it, y'all. This oracle comes with a message. Trust your passion and your heart. Believe in what moves you most. The desires in your heart are there by divine design. They are as they are meant to be. You are here to further your journey of trusting in the heart. Whether that means you have been a raging divine lion for many years or are just starting to wonder if you can turn your quiet truths into a mighty roar, you are being invited to go deeper into the passion of your heart and live your divine purpose with courage and conviction. Excellent. Okay, finally, from the Crystal Mandala deck, we've got the Vision, card number 8. Archangel Michael and Lapis Lazuli, the Vision. We bring you the gift of vision, an inspirational insight from which you shall derive energy, motivation, and a sense of purpose. You have many abilities and the capacity to do numerous things with your talent, time, and energy. We know your heart yearns for meaningful, focused purpose. You have things you want to accomplish, perhaps so many that at times you may feel as though you are attempting to live more than one life in this lifetime. We know you can benefit from a vision. Sometimes that integrates all you want to do into one unifying purpose. Even if you do not see how it is possible for all your talents and dreams to be woven into one master vision, we know that love makes all things possible according to its own creative intelligence and wisdom. The universe shall take care of the details, and from the loving universal mind, in accordance with divine timing and your own readiness, We shall gift you with your vision. Boop 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 boop. Just boop all over that one. Boop it. Boop. Okay. That's all I want to read from that one. But I do want to point out the biggest message coming from that is the universe shall take care of the details. Okay? So don't worry about the details. Just hold the what? The vision. There it is. Okay. Finally, we're just going to get some extra closing messages from the unicorns. It's a unicorn kind of weekend, guys. It's a unicorn kind of week. How about that? Yeah, okay, so unicorns, just please give us some messages to take with us for the week, yeah? Just some messages of encouragement for the week. Thank you so much, unicorns. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Did something flip? I don't think so. Hold on. Hold on. Did something flip over? No, it did not. Okay, let's keep going. Messages for the week. Just some messages of encouragement. Thank you so much, unicorns. Bear with me, guys. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. Just one. Okay. And the bottom. Yeah. Perfect. I'm going to take it. First message is sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go on retreat. Look at that, Bella. Hey, we're on the right page, girl. Isolation. Meditate. And I want to say, isolate yourself, but do it in a healthful way. Don't just go around like cutting everybody out of your life. No. Isolate yourself from the energies that are tearing you down, that are blocking you, that are putting road barriers in your way, that are spewing low vibrational energy, whether that's towards you, inadvertently, whatever. Even if they're not even doing it towards you, if they're just doing it towards other people, stay away from that energy. Keep that away from you, okay? Because it's only going to serve to bring you down vibrationally. But if you're feeling like you need to isolate, follow your heart, okay? And also, this is a time where we do need to be conscious of who we are keeping, you know, who's in our company. Because like I said earlier, these dark forces that are trying to keep the collective in a separation consciousness, that are trying to keep us from moving towards unity and union within the collective, and that are also trying to keep the twins separate from coming into union, we need to keep that point in mind, that they are going hard. They are going hard right now. And that's why we've been dealing with a lot of triggers, a lot of ego flares. Yes, a lot of it has been designed by our own selves. A lot of it has been our higher selves actively allowing these dark energies to play a part so that we can learn, but also at the same time, they're scrambling, guys. I mean, I've been saying that for some time now. Aluna Ash just reiterated it a few days ago, like they're scrambling, okay? So if you need to separate yourself, sanctuary, find your sanctuary. And finally, we have gentleness, which is exactly what the Lamb was talking about. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. So if you find yourself in situations where people are shit-talking, you don't want to be around it, just graciously excuse yourself. Or maybe even try to change the subject. Like, can we not? I don't know about this. You know what I mean? But, I mean, take it in stride, like, whatever. But you know what I mean. Right? Y'all get it. Okay. There it is, guys. Hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get back into the chat here. Hey, everybody. I mean, if there are people around you, I was just reading Pocahontas. If they're judging you, if they don't understand, like, go with this. Bye, Felicia. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, that's just gonna, Hi, air. That's just going to tear you down. Yeah, Gail, this was a great reading. Yeah, happily engaged goddess. Don't feel bad about taking time to yourself. You're welcome, always grinding. It was good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Bye, Felicia. Don't allow people's judgment of you to bother you, to get under your skin. All right, Infinity. Focus on your money, babe. Do you. You're welcome, Sherry. Oh, wow, Angel Kennedy. That's great. Oh, my God. That's so cool. You're welcome, M. Cheney. Oh, don't worry, Priscilla. It's still going to be up. Don't worry about it. It's going to be up there. You'll be able to watch it later. And actually, I recommend that you guys watch it later because there may be some things that you missed. Yes, Pocahontas, I get it. That's just like what I said. There are people, it's not like they're bad people. These might be people that, you were like really close with at one point, but if they're tearing you down, there's nothing really, and it's not even like you're just like cutting them out of your life forever. It's just healthy boundaries. Keep your goals, your mission in mind, and then adjust from there. Oh, that's excellent, Jezzy. You're welcome, Bella. I'm excited for you too. This is really good. This is a very good time for everyone. Yeah, so then watch it later. Thank you, HLM. I'm glad you caught it too, Tawanda. Hey! You're very welcome, Pocahontas. You're very welcome, Rhonda. Thank you, Erica. I love them too. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up the cards here. Anyway. Well, Angel Kennedy, what do you do? What do you mean by clients? Thank you, love bugs. Yeah, that's happened to me too, Jamisa. I've been like, there was this one day where I was watching one of Aluna Ash's lives and my twin's name kept coming up over and over and over. Goodness. Okay, all right, so Angel Kennedy. So if people are asking you about it, I would, and you're a psychic, I would say explain it to them. But what I'm talking about here is like talking about your specific journey with your twin to people that aren't necessarily on the journey, to people that are only just going to try and like stop you and be like, what the hell are you doing? Like, don't, like, why are you still doing this? Blah, 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 that kind of thing. That's what I mean. Yeah, Patty. And that makes it even worse. It's like when their name is not common and it's still happening, then you know that's like real. That's real. Yay, Bella. I love that. Word. Be attracted to yourself, man. That's the best. All right, 144 viewers. Hey. Oh, you're so welcome, Judith. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Gail. See, it's crazy. How do I know if I'm in a karmic soulmate or twin flame relationship with a person? Okay, Priscilla. First thing I want to say about that is, and this is something that I've mentioned in the past. Okay, so everybody, in case you're wondering, Priscilla asked, how do I know if I'm in a karmic soulmate or twin flame relationship with a person? I swear he is, but we haven't talked and it's weird. So now I feel he's karmic. How do I tell? I do want to say that you will go through karmic situations with your twin, but that does not mean that they are a karmic partner. It just means that there's karmic energy between the two of you that needs to be worked out. And that happens with everyone, okay? So when you're going through that situation, and this is for everybody, guys, when you're going through these situations, these karmic lessons, whatever, with your twin, it does not mean that they are a karmic partner. It just means that there's karmic energy that needs to be worked out. Now, as far as understanding whether someone is your true twin or not, whether they're a soulmate or just a karmic partner, understanding if they're a soulmate or a karmic partner, if someone is a soulmate or a karmic partner, is a little trickier because the lines are much more blurred in that situation. But when it comes to understanding if someone is your true twin or not, that information comes from your higher self, from God, from source, creator, whatever, your guides, whoever, however you understand it, that's where that comes from. That's where that confirmation comes from. Me personally, I went through a lot of egoic back and forth where I was like, okay, because I was hearing a bunch of stuff about how, well, you know, someone may not be your twin and blah, 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 and this, that, and the other. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just make it easy on myself and assume I'm wrong. Great, I'm wrong. This person's not my twin. I'm not even a twin flame. And immediately, and even as I was saying it right now, Spirit was saying to me, oh no, that's not true. You are a twin flame, Eric. This person is your twin flame. You are his twin. He is your twin. They say it to me all the time. And I'm saying to them, no, guys, I'm wrong. I really wish I was wrong about this because it would make it so much easier. And they say, stop saying that. Stop saying that. So it is your intuition, your higher self, your guides that are going to confirm that for you, okay? I do not offer that service. I would be very heavily skeptical of anyone else that says that they are going to confirm that for you. That's just me. That's just me being a healthy skeptic. Who knows? I don't know. And I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone that does offer that service. I'm really not trying to throw shade. It's just for me personally. I don't know. I don't know. Something's weird. Something, I don't know about that. I don't know. But ultimately, you have to confirm it for yourself. Now, as far as whether they're a karmic or a whatever, Patty, that's most likely your ego, to be honest. I don't think you're, yeah, be patient. Yeah, I don't think your higher, unless it's like playful sarcasm, your higher self is not going to be savage with you. That's your ego, honey. That is absolutely your ego. What do I consider a troll? Oh, are there people trolling? I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. I'm really not even paying attention. Like, they're not even on my radar. What's going on? Okay, good, Patty. If it's playful, then don't worry about it. That's your higher self. But if it's savagery, that's your ego. How to visualize what? Oh, I can't. I understand that one, Tarot by Pixie. I've always had trouble visualizing. You literally just have to practice it. You have to work on clearing your third eye, decalcifying your pineal gland, and raising your Kundalini energy up to your third eye to help open it up, awaken it, that kind of thing. And just practice visualizing. Just practice. Just conjure images in your mind as often as you can. That'll help you. Yeah? You're welcome, Aquamarina. Well, yeah, I mean, that happens, Priscilla, being ghosted. It's just a part of the journey. But definitely do not put your growth on hold for anyone. Absolutely not. Homophobic slurs, huh? I kind of want to go back and find that. Who is saying what? Whoa, HLM. That is a very good question. Yeah. Okay. So how much of the journey is about embracing your sexuality in my opinion? It's a huge part of the journey, but this is why. It's because the twin flame situation is about helping the human collective change or see the paradigm of love differently. And that absolutely starts with yourself, right? You have to, in order to come into union, you've got to love yourself. You've got to be whole and complete within yourself, which means you have to accept yourself for the person that you are, sexually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that stuff. So accepting your sexuality is a huge part of it. But that is also helping facilitate the growth of the collective in accepting sexuality as a whole in all of its different expressions, really. I mean, there are certain barriers, or there are certain situations that are questionable and, you know, in public opinion, and are deemed illegal for valid reasons. But this is, I mean, it's all connected. So it's very important to be able to accept yourself. You can't accept yourself fully. You can't love yourself fully. You can't be, you can't come into wholeness and union within yourself if you don't accept your sexuality, period. And I mean, there's no other way to look at it. Okay, I'll set moderators. I don't know if we need it now this time. I don't even know. I don't even know where. I don't even know how to do that. But we can get that done for the next one. You guys are fantastic. I want to go find that now. Like, I want to. I can't. I'm gonna have to watch. What was he saying, guys? I'm curious. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we gossiping? Is that a bad thing? Should we not do that? Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Oh goodness gracious, you guys. Okay, Andrew Marshone Anderson, email me. My email is in the description box. Yeah, we can do a reading. Absolutely do a reading. Oh, okay. Well, Citadel, do you want to be a moderator? Thank you, Amanda. Much love to you. Okay. And boop. There you go. Weren't you a moderator for one of Betsy's readings? Mm-hmm. Fantastic. I mean, I'm not sure we're going to need a moderator now. We're almost done, but if you want to be the moderator for the next one, please let me know. I love it. I love it. Excellent, Jamisa. That's what I love to see and hear. That's adorable, Jamisa. All right, guys. So I don't know. I guess that's it, right? Does anybody have any more questions? Oh my god, I'm really curious. Like, yes. Okay, for Camilla, yes. I see you, Erica. Hold on just a second. But Camilla, Camilla, yeah. I mean, Sidereal Ops, oh my God. Like, that's been, I really am connecting with that way more than Western astrology. Like, I don't even want to identify with Western astrology anymore because it just doesn't, it doesn't resonate. You know, it doesn't hit me much. I did not say anything about pregnancy. I didn't get anything like that. Okay, so Erica, your question. How do you know if you are feeling the twin energy or if it's your heart chakra opening? It depends. It depends on where you are. If you are going through situations in which you know your heart chakra needs to... I'm shuffling the Divine Feminine deck, and look, the Empress came out. If you know there are things that you need to open within your heart, then that could very well be you. But that one I feel is a little tricky. In order to understand that one, you would need to really understand where you are in your journey. Preview of the titles for the readings I have coming up. Oh, thank you, Citadel. That reminds me. I have been meaning to get to the Ascension readings. And I want to do it again like I did last month, Ascension versus Mission, but I never got to it this month. I think I'm going to be waiting. I think I'm going to wait and do it in October, but I'm going to do it in like the very first, the Two of Wands keeps popping out. There are choices to be made. Okay. What's going to serve highest good, Divine Feminine energies? What's going to serve your highest good and the highest good of your Divine Masculine energies? Like that's a really important thing right now. But the Ascension versus Mission readings are going to be early October. I want to say first week of October probably, which isn't that next week? Oh God. Oh, look, there's the Eight of Wands again. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, Citadel, you get it. So that's what's coming up. That's upcoming. And I'm sorry I didn't get to it this month, guys. Sorry. What face? What, my face? I like making faces. Happy fall, Dharma. What do you? How does cross-watching work in terms of energy and what resonates with who in the reading? I don't know how to answer that, Patty. You're welcome, Erica. Thank you so much. Yes. Dun dun dun. The 13th sign. What is it? Ophiuchus or something? I don't know. I haven't looked into that yet. Look, guys, the world just popped out again. And that was the flyer for the Divine Feminine. But you see, when it popped out, it flew out and it fell reversed. Some of you are really having trouble. Some of you are really having trouble putting an ending to things. You just got to let it go. If it's not serving you, I love you too, Double D. Thank you for joining us. If it's not serving you, just let it go. You can watch it. Yes. Okay. So if you want to cross watch, understand that it's most likely going to be their energy and how it's relating. You're probably most likely going to be getting a look into what's going on for them. And as the cross watcher, sometimes your energy does come into the situation. That's interesting, Bella. That's a really good question, Infinity. It might be that this person wasn't your twin. I know I've been working very hard on not thinking about this all the time, but I just can't. Divine Feminine, this just popped out. The Five of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are really refusing to let this stuff go because you're afraid of the regret. You're only keeping yourself in turmoil. Yeah, look. And it's not serving you, see? Dawn, that's a really interesting, that is a very interesting concept. Western astrology, indeed, an internal mind screw. It is. It's like a mind fuck. It's like, that doesn't even, no, it doesn't make any sense. That's not who I really am. Angel Kennedy, I'm not sure. Is he truly your divine masculine? So go email me whenever you get a chance, Double D. I'm here. You could energetically cut them off. I'll be right back, Kennedy. You can energetically cut them off. You can energetically separate yourself. But I mean, I don't know if I finished what I was trying to say, but like, I can't, I mean, I think about this all the time. And I wanted to not think about it, especially in the moments where I'm really going through some really bad emotional turmoil. I don't want to have to think about this. And it's funny because that has actually been a point. It's like, okay, because I've been hearing, if you can like successfully detach and get yourself to the point where you're not even thinking about this anymore, not even thinking about the twin flame thing anymore, all of that, then you most likely were not in a twin flame connection. Me, on the other hand, I literally cannot escape it. Can't escape it. And it's kind of frustrating because sometimes there are some really tumultuous points in this journey. And it's like, I would really not like to have to think about this anymore, but you're welcome, Double D. You can't really cut the cord between you and your twin because you can't separate yourself from yourself. You can't separate from yourself. Okay, well, Kennedy, what I want to say is separate. I don't think you have to divorce right now. I would say take some time to go like your own quarters, you know what I mean? And let things work out. If it comes down to it and you want a divorce, go right ahead. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just think my gut is saying, my intuition is saying the first thing to do is just separate for now. Why do they switch back like that, Mandy? Because there are still some lessons they need to learn. They didn't quite get the message. I'm not sure. It could really be anything. You started a new soul contract. Yeah. Yay for high vibes, Citadel. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, literally, Jesse, it's thrown back in my face too. Like, it's coming to a point where I'm starting to see the word twin. People are saying twin around me. It's like, it's just, oh, goodness, go away. Yeah, it does. It can be kind of an addiction, Kim. All right, guys. Kennedy, yeah. I've been in that place too, of wanting to meet people but feeling like you're blocked. I don't know what to say about that because I don't even know how to deal with it myself. I really don't even know what it is. I don't know if I'm blocking myself. I don't know if they're just not an energetic match, a vibrational match. I don't know. That's funny, Bella. It does hurt. I know how much that hurts, Brooklyn. I know. That's what, don't let go of social media. Let go of it. Unless you want to work through, like, you want to actively work through the triggers, let go of social media. Okay, guys, I guess that's it. Yeah? Do it, Double D. Yes. Get it in. All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're welcome, Brooklyn Moon. Namaste to you too, Kennedy. Much love. You're welcome, Fatty. Yay! Sunday fun day. Woo! Okay, guys. I love you all. I hope you have a great week. If you would like a reading, go ahead and email me. We'll set something up, okay? Okay. Have a great week, guys. I love you all. And I'll see you next week. We're going live every week, so just be ready for it. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye.